This very specialized service, typically performed on an as-needed basis, guards against costly pest-related damage and destruction to commodities that are transported via containerized truck or rail shipment. In commodity fumigation, the key is to create and maintain an airtight environment inside the container. To start, the technician carefully inspects the inside of the container and seals or tapes all holes and cracks. When this is done, the technician strategically places plastic tubing inside the container, assuring its accessibility from outside for air testing that is conducted during the fumigation process. At this point, the technician dons a protective respirator and cloth gloves for the placement of the fumigant inside the container. The packaged fumigant is opened and released, and the technician exits, closes the container doors, and begins the process of sealing the container from the outside. For sealing the outside of the container, large sheets of heavy-gauge plastic are used to completely envelop the container openings in an airtight wrap. Once the container is properly wrapped, fumigation notification placards are placed on the container to provide notice that the fumigation process is underway. Included in this documentation is a fumigation management plan in the event of an unintended breach of the container. Using the tubing and special sophisticated instrumentation, the technician takes readings of the air inside the container to make certain that the fumigant reaches the prescribed parts per million levels needed to work properly and effectively. All readings are carefully documented. Depending on the ambient temperature and humidity, from start to finish, the entire fumigation process takes about 72 hours. When concluded, the exterior plastic wrap is removed, the technician opens the container doors, and using a high-velocity fan extracts any trapped gases. Once completed, all of the materials used, the tubing, plastic wrap, tape, and the now spent fumigant package, are hauled away, deactivated, and bagged for safe disposal. As a final step, the technician prepares and signs the documentation that is needed to formally release the container for shipment. This same documentation serves as an affidavit of all readings and all materials used in the process.